Hey guys, welcome back. This is Scott. What we're going to look at today is a few Mars photos. I found this afternoon, both of them, and I just wanted to share it with you. Maybe you follow me on Twitter, maybe you don't, but I posted it there and want to go over it a little bit. This is the first one. This is kind of unique. Do you see anything unusual? Well, I see an arrow pointing at something sticking out of the atmosphere. And that is an arrow by NASA. I did not do it. I did not alter this photo at all. Here it is in its full entirety. Right there. Okay. And everything there, the words, the arrow, is by NASA. It's not by me. But when I found this, there was no big explanation about it or anything. And I was wondering, what could that possibly be? But it kind of looks like, and on this end where the arrow is, that there is some kind of pilot cockpit area. In the back is a really big ship. Now, maybe I'm off. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's another planet in the far distance. Maybe it's a meteor or an asteroid or something. But the thing is, it really is unusual, and it just grabbed me immediately because NASA put the arrow. Now, we're going to look at something different. Here's another NASA photo, but it's a hell of a lot bigger, okay? A hell of a lot bigger. I mean, it's just huge. But it looks like dry lake beds, but it's not. There are actually structures here and there littered throughout this area. Well, actually, all the areas. If you download it yourself and add a little contrast or deepening, you'll notice that there are some things which I identify as structures. Now, you might not call them structures. You might want to identify it as something else, anomalies, artifacts, glitches. But these appear to be structures to me, and they appear to be built into the crevices, the cracked areas of these tall mountains within the area. You see right over here, it's kind of cool. Over here you see another area. I mean, this is really huge. There's a cylinder one that's coming down, and it's just absolutely amazing. So all of this is, believe it or not, a structure. There's some structures over here, but they're going deep into the wall. Over here, I mean, there's just so many. Look at that. It is just kind of amazing that these things exist. I mean, honestly, we have so little housing, and housing is so expensive on Earth right now. Can you imagine how the housing on Mars that is available and abandoned could actually solve the housing crisis? I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh my God, my dog just farted. Never give your dog chicken McNuggets. Good God, dog. Oh, she's sleeping. She doesn't even know she did it. Yeah, her eyes are closed. Oh my God, Jesus, it's gonna kill me. Oh, Lord. Okay, gotta continue while I'm suffering. Okay, right over here, there is some structures over on this side. And some structures over here in the crevices. And, wow, look at those. Can you see any of those structures? Yes, the air purifier machine is working. Right over here, there seems to be some structures. You can see some objects right here. And right over here, you could actually see windows. Right above my cursor is 1, 2, 3 windows. Yes, I'm not exaggerating. 1, 2, 3 windows above my cursor. Right above my cursor now. Right over here above my cursor is 2 giant windows also. And it looks like there's another one over here. So this whole area right in here is a structure. Now let me zoom out so you can take it all in. There it is. There it is. Okay. And zoom back in. Now you're going to have to let your eyes adjust to this. You might have to hit pause or something and let your eyes adjust to the black and white, or add a little darkness or light to your computer screen, because sometimes that's the problem. People say they can't see something because your computer screen and my computer screen are on different light settings, and I like mine to be on a little bit lower setting. Can you see all those structures within here? All those structures and the pipes going across. I mean, maybe those are not pipes. Maybe they're conduits or ventilation shafts. Good God, if they have dogs, they're going to need it. But whatever they are, it's just extraordinary. Probably giant tunnels. I'm sure that there are places below the surface that have structures. and that would explain that there's a giant methane expulsion on Mars every few years, and it covers like 30% of Mars, and it's carbon monoxide, which is one of the things that come off of life itself. Now, look at that. Do you see this object here at the center of the screen? Now, I'm zooming out to give you some effect so you can see the full grasp of it. And to me, that looks like a giant facility, and it's sunk down into the rock area itself, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you're stuck in a place that's really hot, or you really want to protect yourself from the elements and things, the deeper you go in the rock or the soil, the warmer you are in the winter, the cooler you are in the summer. And that is just extraordinary. Look at that. I mean, that's as big as I can make it right there. But let me zoom out, because I know zooming in too much is just a little insane. Here we go. Here's some more. Look at this. Look at this. This one looks harder. The detail's smaller, okay? On these structures here above my cursor, the detail's smaller because the pieces are smaller. And that's why it's harder to see. Also because the quality of the released photo is piss poor. Thank you, NASA. Credit for them. But look at this. You can see this wing coming out and this area right here. Let me zoom in on this one bigger. Okay. You can see this piece here, little steps coming out and a wing. It's just kind of amazing that these things exist, and it's so easy to find. It really is. And this photo has them all over the place. Some in higher quality, some in lower quality. You can see right here above my cursor, little cracks with these objects in it, these structures in it. And that's kind of cool, kind of awesome. Let me see if I can, I'll adjust it a little bit later at the end of this photo. But right now, I'm really happy with the quality it's at right now. Now, I did add a little contrast. I did want to bring these things out in more perspective so you could see them better. Now, I'm moving fast because I don't see anything over here, and I didn't want to waste your time. But here's those structures up here again. Let's look at a close-up of that again. Kind of awesome. Okay. Yeah, those structures, you can see so many structures in between. You really need to let your eyes adjust before you do this. And you might even be able to hold your camera phone up to this. Make sure the setting's in video, not photo. It won't work in photo. And if you hold it up in video, you could actually see this more clearly. It repixelizes the pixelization problem. So it actually makes it higher quality. Old CSI trick. But just something I want to share with you. Here's some structures over here in the crevices. Some more structures over here in the crevices. Kind of awesome. A little bit over here. It looks like some kind of hangar or something. So yeah, just look around. I'll put the URL to this in the About section below the video. And you can check it out though, and see if you can find some structures I missed. Or maybe you can focus it better than I did. Can you see the size of the facility? I mean, all of this, they're all structures, but this area is really important because the structures itself are huge. I mean, really, really big. And let's see how big I can make this. Okay, that's pretty big, isn't it? It's harder to see it now, so I'm going to zoom out. It's easier to take it in perspective further away. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. A little under the weather, got a COVID shot a few days, and me and the whole family's kind of, the Moderna thing is really nuts. It doesn't just let you do what you want to do. It really gives you a real stunning shock. Fever, headache, backache, spinal ache for about 3 days. We're on the 3rd day already. But, you got to do what you got to do. So I don't judge. You take it, you don't take it, that's fine with me. I just want you to be safe and happy with what you choose. Yeah, this is just kind of nuts, guys. This is just kind of nuts. Look at this structure over here. I mean, that's as big as I can make it right there. That's as big as I can make it. I could probably do better, but really it's not going to help us any to see the quality bigger because it's so pixelated by the NASA scientists, when they release this, they deliberately give us the 1 megabyte size, and they keep the 500 megabyte size. Yes, they have sizes bigger than that of this very area. So it's just remarkable that even this can be leaked out, and you can see the structures over here. Pretty good. Just wanted to get your thoughts about this. What do you think about all this? That's a photo there. And let's zoom in. The structure I liked is over here, but there's a lot of other structures all about here and there. Really, and it's just kind of amazing. And do you see the structures right over here in this area? Maybe. Let's find the one. There it is, right there. That one is just breathtaking, isn't it? It's just remarkable that it still exists in this photo. Absolutely incredible. Definitely a 10 out of 10. But this is the surface of Mars, so we kind of take what we can get, give and take. And hopefully we can find something that stimulates our imaginations and thoughts, and enhances our beliefs in looking for the truth. Scott C. Waring, UFO Sightings Daily. Like and subscribe.